right, the boys are lining up for their second match of day 3. Again, day 3 is all about seeding for tomorrow's knockout bracket round. Their path to the championship got a little easier when they defeated Rochester Pace Bootlegger in their first match of the day. Now they're facing Coast. This is a team from the SoCal Cup that finished, I want to say, around 5th or 6th. But the last 2 times Left Coast played Coast, Coast came away with the victories. The first time it seemed like an upset. The second time, it was a problem. So this is a team they did very well against early on in the season, but they haven't done as well most recently. Coast did just lose their first match to the team Left Coast just beat. So I think that means to come out of the pool, Left Coast doesn't even necessarily have to win this one, but they have to go to at least 3 sets. So a victory or going to 3 sets will put them at the top of the pool for the day. Boys are playing so well against Rochester, though. Outside of that first set, they should be able just to take the victory.
Take it in there. Hurry, come.
That's what I was trying for.
Really give the people a glimpse of what's going on in there. Hey, remember, hey, you're hungry, PBJ. That's waiting for you. Hey, let's go, boys.
All right, Left Coast won the toss. They'll be serving first. Jay is on to set and serve in the front. You've got Bradley, Ryder, and Braden. In the back, you're going to have Oliver, Evan, and Jay. Down ref has finished checking in the players. They roll Jay the game ball. And the ref calls for his first serve. Jay's first serve is an ace. He's been serving great today.
Scoreboard! Dave, scoreboard.
Yes, I got it.
Thank you.
Jay's second serve. Evan, Jay, Ryder straight down. Jay serving his third. Hitting error, point to Left Coast. Jay's fourth. Ace. Jay serving his 5th straight. Ace! Paints the right sideline. Jay's 6th. And Coast's first time out comes before their first point.
Let's go, Left Coast. Victory. This is a victory timeout for Left Coast. Let's go, Left Coast. Let's go. And victory timeout. It's fun. And they have an extra coach helping. He's from Beckman too. And timeout's over.
Coast is a team out of San Diego area. Jays serving again. Jay, Evan. Braden, roll shot to the corner. Nice placement. Coast is scrambling. They put a down ball on it. Evan to Jay. Jay to Braden. Braden hits it off hands. Coast collects. Tip. Jay is there. Ryder, Braden. Net violation. Looks like the official score is 7-0. Our scoreboard hasn't quite caught up yet. Let me go check on that real quick. Jay serving his 8th in a row. Service error. Side out to Coast. Jay with a 7-serve streak. Starts left coast off in good position. He comes off the court. CJ comes on to set. Oliver, he needs help from Braden. Braden sets Ryder. Ryder, oh, throws it over on 2. They could have called the double there. They did not. Roll shot, Evan. CJ peels it off. Bradley, 70% swing. Oliver with the dig. Out of play. Oliver, Evan. Left coast sends a free ball. Left coast leaves a little too much space between their blockers. The coast hitter goes right between them. Left coast needs a pass. Evan, Bradley, Braden, roll shot. Evan, here we go. CJ sets Bradley. There's a swing. There's a kill. Bradley steps back to the line. Evan moves up to hit outside. Lifting the court? Oh, don't lift up the court tiles, bud, okay? Bradley's first serve goes unreturned. Bradley's second serve. Bradley with the dig. He gets help from Ryder. Up for Evan. Evan, nice down ball kill. Good to see left coast getting points with those out-of-system plays. Rather than sending free balls. Bradley serving his third. Bradley, perfect. CJ, perfect. Braden, big swing off hands. Oh, Ryder gets a secondary touch. The trails out of bounds. Down ref handed us the ball for some reason. It is Coast's ball, though. Coaster in the side out. Ace. Oliver gets help from Braden. Ryder, good spot to the sideline. CJ. Bradley, oh, they didn't call a lift. They could have, but they didn't. Ryder with the roof. Ryder's back to serve. Oliver moves up to the front row. Your front row hitters are Evan outside, Oliver in the middle, Braden hitting Oppo. Bradley, CJ, Oliver, great dig by Bradley. Oh, he goes right through the uprights. Oliver was there, he was on time. A little too much space between his arms though. Coast middle hitter forces it through. Service error. Side out to left coast. Braden comes back to serve. That means CJ will be setting from the front row. Coast tools it off the left coast block. Ryder, overpass. Oliver to CJ. CJ sets Oliver. Oliver, good idea. He went around the block. He was shooting for the corner. Just misses it. Short serve. Ryder. CJ has to run that one down. He pops it up for Oliver. Oliver dunks it right to the middle of the court. Good vision to see where his blocker was and to find that open spot. Just puts it down with two hands. Evan comes back to serve. Steven comes on to hit outside. Bradley did some heroic work on defense. He gets a rest on the sideline. Evan with an ace. Evan with another ace. Timeout called by Coast. 2 timeouts before they hit double digits. Left coast playing some good ball. Evan to serve again. Overpass. Stevens there. Dunks it. Another nice serve by Evan. Miscommunication. Free ball coming. Chance to set up the offense. Evan. Perfect pass. CJ. Oliver on the one. Dunks it right in the middle. Left coast just looks like a completely confident team out there right now. On the other hand, Coast, a lot of hanging heads. Evan, another nice serve, another overpass. Steven goes up to defend the net, wins the joust. And Evan's serve streak continues. Short serve, ace. That was brutal.
Love that.
Filthy serve. He kept serving him deep and hard. And then he drops that one right inside the 10-foot line. They've made a defensive substitution on the Coast side. Evan goes right after the kid that just came in. Out of system free ball. Oliver, here comes a one. Kill! Tim comes on, defensive specialist, the youngest member of the left coast team on the left side of your screen. Evan, overpass. Tim is there. Nice pass to CJ. CJ sets Steven. Steven, big swing. Coast collects. They send a down ball. Evan to CJ. CJ sets Oliver. Oliver! He's got vision this week. All tournament long, he's picking his spots on the court and just putting it where they ain't. Oh, and Evan lets him off the hook with a service error. Short serve, ace. Short middle part of the court. Tim, nice pass. CJ gets it up. Steven, down ball. Coast with a kill. Evan, CJ runs it down. Oh, does not play it cleanly. I didn't think they were calling doubles on second balls that stay on our side of the net, but apparently that one was egregious enough. CJ runs down Tim's pass. Oliver puts a down ball on it. Oliver with the roof. That brings Tim back to the service line. His teammates love when he gets to serve. Let's see what he does with his first one. Ryder with the roof. They tried to throw it over on two. Steven was waiting for it. CJ set. And if Tim serves this ball and earns left coast the set, you're going to see his teammates go absolutely crazy. There it is. Tim gets help from Braden. Steven roll shot deep corner. They did it. They're rushing the court. Lifting him up. Tight end. What did you see, bud?
We improved since the last game our skills, and now we're playing really good.
That's right.
And Tim doing his best too. Let's go, left guard.
Thanks, Titan. There's a reason you're the best sideline reporter in the business. got a similar looking lineup out there. Coast is going to start off with the serve. Evans come off the court. Stevens going to be starting at outside hitter in his place. Your current front row is Bradley, Ryder, and Braden. In the back, you've got Oliver, Steven, and CJ setting. Down ref still checking in the Coast team.
Every second half or something, they always check in with the players.
Yes, they do. All right, the down ref has rolled the ball over to the Coast server. Second set starts now. Oliver tight to the net. CJ peels it off. Great set for Bradley. Bradley, nice swing. Ryder with the block. And left Coast with the immediate side out. We're going to give the microphone back to Titan for this one. He's going to finish out the second set for us.
Thank you. Okay, Bradley serving. And a good ace by Bradley. And he's serving again. Second set. Bradley serves. Steven tries to block it, but it doesn't work. Oh! The other team gets a kill on us. 1-2. The serve. Bradley, Ryder, and CJ. Brayden goes up for the ball, but doesn't get it. Ollie free balls it over. Brayden tries to block, but then it goes over his hand. And then CJ dives for it, but doesn't get there. How do you think this will go?
I don't know. They're serving well over on the Coast side.
Okay. Steven hits it. A little roll shot. Bradley, CJ, Brayden with a nice hit, but he just hits the net. A low mistake. Ollie sets, CJ sets, Steven hits it. Still no good. Brayden tries to set, but then it goes down so fast he couldn't get there quickly. 2-4. Coast winning. The Coast is now trying to get their comeback. And it's out. 3-4. We're losing by 1, but still. A good time to get a comeback. And they were trying to get their comeback. Ryder did a good serve. Ryder, CJ, Steven. Oh, their point. Coast is trying to get a comeback on us. Let's see how they do. this team in a long time. Bradley, CJ, Braden. All good. We're doing well. Oh, no one came to that ball. Right, it was his fault. I don't know. No, them could have gone to that ball. Coach gets a good kill on us. Good serve. And 6-3. That's good. Oh, Ryder tries to set it, but then it just goes through his hands. Right now, Coach is trying to get the comeback, and they're trying to get to the third set. But let's see about that. Coach serving. Bradley, Steven. Oh, he tries to go right off, but then he got the tip on it, but then it goes over him. And it's timeout for left coast. Left coast is trying their best, but they're not doing well right now.
Thanks, Titan. All right, left coast looking to break this serve. Needs a good pass. Ace. It's a tough server. Bradley needs help from Ryder. Free ball for Coast. Left Coast gets the side out. Braden comes back to the line. That moves CJ up to set from the front row. His two hitters are Steven and Oliver. Hitting error, deep and out of bounds. Braden to serve his second. Good placement. Oh, deep. Error. Looked like he was going to get an ace on that right seam. The ball just carried. Ryder, CJ runs it down, he gets to it. Beautiful set for Oliver. Oliver puts a nice swing on it, they throw it over. Ryder, CJ, Steven. Off hands. Cut shot, Steven. Over. Short, too short. Service error, side out to left coast. Steven comes back to the line. Steven, last game. Serve the come from behind victory. And he starts off with an ace here. Come from behind victory against the undefeated Excel team. Steven came to the line, it was 10-14. He had no room for error, and he served them all the way to victory. Now he's serving his second against Coast. That's another good one. They're out of system. This is going to be a free ball. Braden, CJ, Oliver. Kill! Steven serving his third. Coast middle hitter navigates around the block for the side out. Short serve. Steven, CJ. Ryder puts a big hit on it to keep it alive. Just out of bounds. Short serve again. Ryder, CJ. Puts it up for Oliver, over his shoulder. Nice swing down the line. Coast gathers it up. Soft block by Oliver. Steven pops it up. No second touch.
Just go for it, Ryder.
Short serve again. Ace. Evan comes on the court. Ryder gets help from Bradley. Oliver's standing roll shot. Good placement, they're out of system. Free ball. Braden, CJ, Oliver down. Oliver goes for an ace. Hitting error by Coast. And Coast calls a timeout.
Timeout. Let's go is trying to let Coast not get a comeback. It's kind of hard though. So let's hope for Coast not to win. Here we go.
All right, I believe Oliver's serving his third. Oliver, CJ. Ryder, little low. Ryder, good placement. Free ball. Off the net. Ryder, CJ. Bradley. Good job sending those free balls deep. It's really making Coast work for it. They send a free ball again. Braden, perfect. CJ, perfect. Bradley, perfect. Oliver's fourth. Short serve. Tight to the net. Ryder's up there to defend it. Double block is up. Oh, but it gets pushed in between Bradley and Ryder's hands and down. Coast manages the side out. Short serve, Bradley. CJ sets Ryder. Oh, Ryder didn't get all of it. Coast middle hitter. Throws it down center side. Bradley to CJ. CJ to Bradley. Tip, good spot. Bradley, how many times this tournament has he picked that exact spot and swiped points? CJ comes off. Jay comes on to set and serve. Service error. CJ comes back on to set. Short. Oliver. He needs help. Ace. Coast is relentlessly serving that shallow middle part of the court. Left coast calls a timeout.
For left coast, it's been harder now, but left coast, they can keep going. I know. Let's go left coast. And if they catch up, and if they win this, this is OP. See it?
Evan, great pass to CJ, sets Braden. Get this block up. Hitting air. Side out to left coast. Bradley's back to serve. Your front row is Evan, Ryder, and Braden. Bradley to CJ. CJ sets Evan. Big swing, the block is up and it holds. Solo blocker. More often than not, Evan earns tool kills off those blocks, but that time Coast got the better of it. Oliver. Oh. CJ called for help. Might have been able to get that one himself. So I think his teammates weren't expecting to have to help him out. Short. Bradley, great play to keep that one alive. It's an overpass though. Oliver, perfect dig. CJ sets Braden. Did not take a full swing on it. Tip. Oliver, another nice pass. CJ goes to Evan this time. Evan goes line. Collects the kill. Ryder's back to serve. Ollie takes over at middle hitter. Hitting error. Point to left coast. Hitting error deep. Point to left coast. Timeout called by Coast. What are your thoughts on the game so far, Emma?
They're doing pretty good, but they're not talking at all.
Still got to work on that communication. I remember you said that about the last match too. Hopefully they do a little better. All right, I think Ryder is on maybe his fourth serve. Deep and out of bounds, service error. It's a tough server. Evan, overpass. CJ was asking for a net call on the middle hitter. Thinks he got a handful of it. Ref says nope. That's a Coast point. Service error. Braden steps back to the line. He's got his work cut out for him. CJ moves up to set from the front row. Good first serve. Down ball, CJ gets hands on it, but directs it down on left coast side of the net. And Coast serving to take set 2 and force a third. Service error. Evans back. He needs 5 to keep his team alive. The front row, Bradley, Oliver, and CJ. Oliver with the roof. Evans serving his second. Another good one, free ball. Ryder to CJ. CJ sets Bradley. Bradley tips, good spot. Once again, Bradley, those off-speed touches, finding the floor. Evans serving his third. It's 3 more to keep his team alive. There's one. Coast making some defensive substitutions, trying to find an answer to Evans' serve here. He's serving his 4th. Evan goes right after the substitution. Evan with a nice dig. Braden helps out. Nicely placed ball for Bradley. Bradley roll shots middle of the court. Need a block. There's the block, CJ. CJ and Oliver combine for the roof. Oh, Coast number 11, he's spending some time on the ground. He might have gotten trampled by his teammates there, scrambling to get that ball. Looks like he's shaking it off. Evan, 1 point away from tying it up. Need another block. Oh, that time they split the block. A little too much space between Oliver and CJ. Coast takes set 2. Now, I think left coast has already done what they need to go into the crossover game at the top of the pool. I'm pretty sure by forcing a third set and coast having lost to Rochester in 2, left coast is at the top already going into the crossover match. Of course, they want to just win it and leave no doubt about it, so we'll see what happens. Here's Titan with his thoughts.
At the end, we were playing well, just they got lucky for that point, but we could play better. I doubt that.
Good job. All right, it appears Coast won the toss. Coast will be starting off with the serve in the third set. Your initial 6, Braden, Evan, Ryder, Oliver, Bradley, and CJ. All right, the down ref is rolling the ball over to the Coast server. Up ref has taken her station, and she calls for the first serve. Oliver, CJ runs it down, pops it up. Left Coast sends a free ball. Ryder with the roof. Coast scrambles but can't keep it alive. Ryder comes back to the line. Evan moves up to hit outside. I say Ryder. Bradley comes back to serve. Evan moves up to hit outside. Bradley's first serve is an ace. The front row, Evan, Ryder, and Braden. Kill to the setter side. Ace. Service error, side out. Ryder back to the line, Oliver to take over at middle. Bradley pops it up, but into the bench. Score is 3-3. Ryder's overpass is misplayed by the Coast middle hitter, who puts it into the net. Braden to serve. Tip. CJ. Braden. Evan. Ryder to CJ. Evan gets another chance. That time he goes line and finds a kill. Braden serving his second. Short serve. Good job. Free ball coming. Braden. CJ, Oliver. Oliver dunks it. Empty part of the court. Braden serving his third. Braden again, he's been so good on another two-handed dunk. Again, just picking his spots on the court, seeing the middle hitter and his peripheral vision. He's just throwing it where he isn't. We're waiting for something at the scorer's table here. Coast coach is having a conversation with the down ref. Now she's trying to have a conversation with an up ref. And now she calls a timeout. Trying to figure out what the Coast coach is complaining about. If she's got some questions about her rotation or our rotation, or if she's just trying to get the referees to pay closer attention to Ollie's dunks. If he takes those balls kind of behind his head and brings them forward and down, that could be called for a lift. But it looks to me like it's been pretty clean, and he's been playing the ball in front of him when he dunks. So I'm not sure what she was talking about. She decided to take the timeout anyway, so her team can catch their breath and hopefully give Braden a little to think about at the service line before he serves again. Here's his 5th or his 6th. CJ. Oliver sets CJ. CJ, nice roll shot, back middle part of the court. Coast with the kill. Ryder, Oliver, Evan. Nice angle. Evan took a set that was kind of off the net. Makes a great adjustment, puts it down. That brings Evan back to the line, and Bradley moves up to hit outside. CJ's setting from the front. Evan records an ace. Evan's second serve, another good one that kisses the tape. Bradley goes up to joust at the net. Oliver, CJ, Oliver. Oliver tools it off hands for the kill. Evan's third. Left coast still having trouble closing up the block on the right side of the court. That splits the block again and goes down.
Come on, boy.
Left seam ace. Service error. Oliver's back to the line. Ryder takes over at middle. Front row. Bradley and Ryder hitting. CJ setting. Oliver's serve. Kisses the tape. Again, they found something on the right side. Tooling it off the left coast block. Bradley, he needs help. Evans there. Bradley, roll shot. Let's see where they go again. They try to push it outside. That's a tough set. They get there. Hitting error, though. They are forcing that outside set as often as they can. Jay comes on to serve and set. CJ comes off, so now they've got Braden in the front row. He's a bigger body on that right side. He probably have a little more luck with that right side block. But he won't have to if Jay keeps serving like that. Timeout called by Coast. Jay to serve his second. Service error. CJ comes back on to set. Evan, nice pass to CJ. CJ goes to Bradley. Bradley, two-handed, goes down the line. Steals another point with his off-speed swing. Bradley's back to serve for the match. Evan moves up to hit outside. Ace! Left coast, 2-0 on the day. They'll play a crossover match as the #1 seed up against another #1 seed, similar to yesterday. And again, their path to the championship got a little smoother with this win. All right, thank you so much for watching. We don't know when the crossover game is going to happen. They're probably going to have it for you.